Hey, how's it going, everyone? It's Freddie. Sorry, I just haven't uploaded in over a month. Um, yeah, we had a baby, so that's taking up a lot of time, like pretty much 24/7 care. But yeah, you just kind of want to give an update. You can still submit your music. Just check the previous video that I posted for the link to submit music. Like I said, I was going to keep it open all of July and probably this month as well. Just like way too busy with a child. But yeah, the studio is a little different. I'm doing kind of like dabbling in a little bit of a hybrid setup now. So here, I'll give you guys kind of like a little look. So I got this analog console, and I have some more outboard gear here. And I can take some suggestions as far as outboard gear goes of what I would benefit from. So far, I just have kind of like a bus compressor, uh, and just like a bus or a regular compressor down there. I also have this UC1 from SSL, which I'm kind of using. And then I'm using basically the board just to do all my mixing. Before, I was very much in the box, and I kind of wanted to get away from that because I felt like my mixing was just, like I didn't really take too much care or time into it, and it wasn't really enjoyable. But getting this has made it a lot more enjoyable. I can kind of do a little quick rundown of how I utilize this. I have a project up here. Here, I'll just play it. You probably can't hear it, but so basically I have two audio interfaces that are kind of chained together. My old Motu, which is like an old Firewire interface, and the Universal Audio Apollo. So I have 16 outs that are going directly into the mixing board, and through the DAW, I can basically send each track to its own out. So as you can see on the board, so like these are kind of like the melody, and then this is kind of like another part of the song. There's a bass line, and then this is the hi-hats. Here's the drums, some vocals, and a guitar. And then I can do all my mixing here. And then basically this sums up, and then it gets sent to a group. On here, the group, it bounces back into the mixer on channels 1 and 2. And then I can utilize the EQ for that, as well as EQs for each of the tracks or channels. I can utilize the analog EQ for that, as well as I have a channel strip on basically the return coming back into the DAW. And then I have some inserts on the mixing board, and that goes to this Warm Audio bus compressor. I can engage it here. I also have this Behringer old kind of compressor, and I can bring that into. I don't know why. Oh, there. It probably just needs to warm up. That's why. But I can engage it there. Turn that off. And then I can also come here onto the UC1 and engage like the bus compressor on here if I need to just use the software side of things for the bus compressor, or I can engage the channel strip, which has its own EQ and compressor and gate and expander. So yeah, whichever, like I'm trying to like have a few choices as far as like analog and digital, like plugins and actual outboard gear. And then the SSL Nucleus I'm still using, but I'm using it to control the Universal Audio stuff. So I can just turn that on real quick. With an accompanying app, I can use the faders and the knobs to control all the console stuff in Universal Audio. But yeah, that's kind of like my hybrid mixing setup right now. I also have some aux sends that go to a few effects, mainly like delay and reverb and stuff. I have the Zoya pedal over there for like effects. You can do a lot more stuff with that. I also have like a simple like a digital zoom thing. And then I also use some effects on the SP, which is down here. So yeah, that's just kind of like the hybrid stuff going on right now. But yeah, let me know if you guys have any suggestions as far as like outboard gear that I can utilize that I can utilize. Um, like I feel like a lot of here, let me just turn the camera on. I feel like a lot of um, studios, they kind of use a lot of like mic pre's and stuff, but I don't really record vocals or like record like guitar, live instruments and stuff, or even like track drums in the studio, like live drums. So I don't think I would really benefit from that too much. Maybe a few things, like if I'm in the DAW realm, but I don't really want to spend my money on that. I was looking at a mastering EQ, but like I know that's a lot of money, and then I'm just like, I'm just kind of iffy about it too. So yeah, but yeah, that's kind of it. Just kind of want to give everybody an update. Having a child is a lot of work. It's a lot of sleepless nights. I even have him on the monitor here while his mom's at the grocery store. But yeah, just want to give everybody an update. I haven't fallen off. Still kind of working on stuff. The track that you kind of heard and that I was playing, I'll do a full kind of rundown of the track, as well as how I kind of utilize the hybrid mixing setup. I can kind of give you an insight of how I do it here. But peace, guys. I'll post a video soon, I promise.